Look at him go. Hi. Where you going? Where you sniffing? Making my favorite iced coffee. I used to like brew and actually make my own iced coffee. I would brew it in the French press the night before and leave it in the fridge. But then I discovered this at the grocery store, and I'll be honest, this just tastes 100 times better, and every week it seems to be on sale. I mean, now watch this week, it won't be, but it's always on sale for like 2 for $4 or something. I mean, I don't even mind spending the money on it, because if I wasn't making it at home, I'd be buying it from Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts anyway, and this is still cheaper than buying coffee. And then I use Fairlife skim milk in my coffee. I go back and forth between like almond milk and skim milk, but for the most part, I do like skim milk ever since I found this brand, because I'm like slightly lactose intolerant. But this one, maybe because it's ultra filtered, I'm not sure, but this one really just doesn't bother my stomach at all. And I am obsessed with the nutrition contents on this. So you can see it's got the same amount of calories as regular skim, 80. Regular skim milk has 12 grams of sugar. This only has 6. That's amazing. And regular skim milk has like 12 or 13 carbs, I believe. This only has 6. Regular skim milk only has 8 grams of protein. This has a whopping 13. That is just outstanding. I mean, that's amazing. This is more similar to, look at these disgusting nails, I am sorry. This is more similar to a cup of Greek yogurt than it is a cup of skim milk. So this stuff is awesome. I've gotten all my clients obsessed with this. I've also gotten my clients into this creamer, which is the Califia Farms almond milk creamer and vanilla. And it's pretty basic serving size for a coffee creamer. Alright, so I'm on my way to the gym. And this is like the first time I'm filming with not a stitch of makeup on, so you're welcome. Happy freaking Vlogmas to all, right? And you know what like really drives me crazy is I'm walking out to my car, and there were like guys delivering furniture or something whistling at me. And I don't know if this is just me, but like, do you see this right now? Like, are you aware what you're whistling at? And it's almost like it's insulting, because it's like, honey, I can do so much better than this. Like, I can do so much better. Like, is this what you think is like high quality? You need to up your standards, like way up them, because really, it's just, come on now. I'm in sweats. I have not a stitch of makeup on. It's raining, if you can't see. My hair is like a frizz mess. What the fuck are you whistling at? Are you trying to tell me like this is a top? I don't know. Anyway, I'm running to the gym. I'm so like behind today. I should have set my alarm for like 6 or 6:30 and woken up early, but of course I didn't, and I slept till 8:30 because I'm a slug. And this is bad because, so I have to go to the gym. I still have not packed from our weekend trip, Thanksgiving weekend, and our cleaning ladies are coming tomorrow, and I know my husband is gonna lose his shit if he comes home and my unpacked bag is everywhere. But then my best friend, she is throwing this huge birthday party bash for her girlfriend, and it's like this huge thing. She's been planning it for months, and for a month, like, we've had this date locked down where I'm gonna go to her house and I'm gonna help her bake and cook, and like, she's doing all the catering and everything for herself, and like, I've done like professional baking and stuff, so we have to like make all these cookies, we have to do all this shit, and I promised her like a month ago, so there's no backing out. And I'm like, shit, there's not enough time in my day right now to do the amount of baking we have to do and unpack my shit. And so Dan was like, I mean, I see his point, because I should have done it 3 days ago. And he's like, you know, our household comes first, like you and me come first, like you need to unpack, like that's your priority. And I'm like, no, my friend is my priority today. I'm like, I totally see what he's talking about, and like, it is my fault. I should have done it the other day, but I was lazy and I didn't. So now what I have to do is I have to hustle. I have to do like a super quick workout, and I did legs yesterday. Just way too heavy, and I wasn't warmed up enough, and I just lifted way too heavy, and I hurt my lower back a little bit. Nothing serious, but it's just sore. So I'm just gonna do like a very little bit of arms. And I wanted to do the treadmill, but I wore new boots for the first time yesterday, and I have massive blisters on the back of both my heels
that Gatsby insists on licking every day I'm walking around barefoot in the apartment. So they just burn like a mother, and my sneakers are killing them, even though I have Band-Aids on. So I don't know, that treadmill's gonna feel like death. And so yeah, I'm gonna be here for like 45 minutes, like super, super quick. It's a 5-minute drive from my apartment. And then I am going to run home. I'm gonna unpack so fast. Like, I don't care if everything's in the wrong drawer. I just wanna get it off the floor and into dressers, so at least when Dan comes home, he doesn't see anything on the floor. I don't care where it is. And then I'm gonna race over to my friend's house and spend the afternoon baking. That is my Wednesday. All right, I'll check in later. Probably will be looking like a degenerate all day. Just leaving the gym, and Dan told me to do one thing today. He said, don't get a ticket. And of course, I come to the gym and I usually keep my quarters in here. Really classy, yeah. But my Ziploc baggie of quarters was empty. So I kind of just parked and prayed. And it worked! No ticket for me! That never happens. I was like 99% sure. I was like, I am coming out to a freaking ticket. So when I saw my windshield bare with no ticket on it, I was just like, yes! Oh, so happy. I mean, it's only 12:18 p.m. so I still have the day to go. I am not ticket free just yet. I am getting ready to go to my friend's house, and I'm making myself a quick protein shake since I just got back from the gym. This is the Quest protein and vanilla milk. This is all the shit I have to bring to this bitch's house. Like, she started off last night, she's like, can you just bring a cookie sheet? And then she's texting me, she's like, can I have a 9x13? Can I have a 2.5 quart? Can I have parchment paper? Do you have saran wrap? Oh my god. So, and then I'm bringing the Silpat to bring for cookies. If you don't have a Silpat for baking cookies, oh my god, you need it. It's just like a non-stick rubber mat thing, and the cookies pop right off of it. It's totally effortless. You don't have to spray your pan, nothing. And you throw it right in the dishwasher. It's just the easiest, most amazing thing ever. I even cook my chicken. I cook everything I bake in the oven, I use on a Silpat. It's the greatest invention in the world. I like never line my things with foil. I never have to use pan spray anymore. It's amazing. So I also have my cookie sheet to bring her. I'm on my way to my friend's house, and yeah, I'm wearing the exact same thing I wore yesterday. Don't judge me. I'm on my way to her house, and like, I'm trying to get ready. Not really get ready. I just like want to take a shower after the gym, and I'm breaking out like crazy because I'm PMSing, which is like why everything is so annoying today, because I am so like overly irritable, like super irritable. And oh, she's looking on the street. So Gatsby peed. I'm like cleaning the pee. My friend is texting me like all the baking supplies to bring. I have like, can you see that? A bag of like all these baking supplies. So she's texting me what she needs. I'm cleaning pee. Like I'm still in the middle of unpacking because last night Dan's like, I'm so annoyed if you don't unpack. And like, I'm so type B and he's so type A, and that's why this packing thing is an issue, because when we got home from our trip, he unpacked everything like the 20 minutes we were home, because all his shit was like folded in the suitcase and like not a big deal. He just took it out and put it away. All my shit was in heaping piles, like the dirty and the clean are messed up together. Like, I'm just so like laid back. I like that kind of stuff is just whatever. And I put my clothes away like when I feel like putting them away, like to unpack. It's just like two different personalities clashing, and we've been together for nearly 10 years. Like, you think we would have this down, but we don't. So he gets like really annoyed when my stuff is all over the floor, which granted, I understand. So he called and he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, a million things. And I understand that he and I have a very different definition of a million things. And of course he knows, like, when I say it, it probably means 2 or 3 things. So he asked, and I was like, I can't deal with this right now. And I kind of freaked out and screamed at him. And he was like, you're such a bitch, whatever, whatever.
Prepare to turn right.
So he's like, I'm hanging up now. And I was like, well, just tell me, like, are you gonna be pissed off if you come home and I haven't unpacked? Because I'm not unpacking, and I have to go to my friend's house, and there are 2 bags sitting on the floor that are not unpacked. Like, are you gonna give me a hard time? Are you gonna start an argument tonight? And he wouldn't answer me, and he's like, I'm hanging up the phone. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. We're gonna go bake cookies. Hopefully it calms me down, but like, I'm just so PMSing. I'm so irritable right now. If there's traffic, I'm gonna die, and my skin is a hot mess, and I can like feel the zits growing on my chin, and it's raining. I really just want to be like laying in bed with Gatsby. I actually would have been fine sitting home and unpacking all day, but like, that's just not the case. I couldn't do it. So, by the way, this is my best friend from high school. And we used to live around the corner from each other. And now we live in 2 different towns. She lives like a couple towns over. Where am I turning? And she lives in the town of my ex-boyfriend's now. So I don't really like coming here. Like, I'll do it for her, but like there are so many like rotten memories in this town, and I always just feel so like ugh when I come here. Does that make sense?
Hermione, what are you doing, little mama? Covered in flour. Hermione, get the ball. Get the ball, mama. Get the ball. Come on. That was so cute. That was so cute. Oh. Oh, stretchies. Oh my goodness.
This is about ready to just simmer and nothing more.
Wait, where's the ball? Look at your tail. Oh. Oh.
Anything?
No, I'm gonna wait till Saturday.
Okay, good.
Save the surprise.
Like, just like look at that. Like,
Are you so proud of us?
that is so freaking
oh my
cute.
god.
This is like gorgeous. This
They're
stuff.
so spot